Hello and good afternoon. How are you lot today? How is Sharon and Wendy and Lynn and Sarah and Cherry and Anne and Shelley and Irene? Oh, hello. Gorgeous in St Albans. Lovely here. It's like the middle of summer. It's brilliant. Hello Linda and Dominica and Patrice. Sorry if I miss anybody. There's loads of you. Hi Kaz and Mel and Carol and Sue and Martine and me Daisy. Having a coffee in sunny Highgate. Nice. It's not too early for wine o'clock, you know. It is after all 4 o'clock and it's warm outside. Hi Anne and Stephanie, Lisa, Sue and Lynn, who's on Facebook, Jan, Dorothy, Val. Hello. Afternoon Helen. Thank you for joining us. Hi Tracy. Sandra, Susan, Debbie, Helen, Val. Loads of you here today. What have you been doing all day? Oh, hi Rita. What's it like in New York? Gorgeous. A gorgeous upstate New York, she says. Lovely. We like a gorgeous day. Gorgeous days can be winter and snow or autumn and fall and spring. And I like the sun. I like the sun. I like the heat. Hello Jean. Hello Deirdre. Been hand sewing in the garden. English paper piecing with Liberty. Oh, bet that looks nice. Bet that looks nice, Deirdre. Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are located. It's sunny in North Florida, says Linda. Oh, good. Like a sunny day. Hi, Christine and Brenda. Gorgeous in St Albans, said Irene. Melody is in New Mexico. What's your weather like there, Melody? Hello, Helen, Sue. Got coffee ready for lots of lovely chat. Haven't got anything to sew today. Been a bit... I seem to say it every week, been a bit busy again. Had a bit of a hectic week this week, so busy over the weekend. And then, because we worked all weekend, I don't like bank holidays. Nobody works, nobody answers emails. It's just, nobody's there. So worked all over the bank holiday. Then yesterday we had a sewing group come over to the office for a tour. So we had 14 ladies come over, which was very nice to meet everybody. They were quilters and bag makers and dressmakers and all kind of malarkey. And then yesterday afternoon a meeting down at Crea Craft about Seamless Sunday. It's my big long 6-hour show on Sunday morning on Crea Craft. So if you'd like to come and join us, we will be live at 7 o'clock in the morning on the Crea Craft website and we have Hayley from Craft Yourself Silly. I don't know what they're bringing. We've got Sue from Daisy Chain Designs. We have Michelle with furniture. Oh, Sarah Payne has a cave facet quilt, and she's doing a Brother Sewing Machine one day special, which I haven't seen it, but apparently it's a bit fancy. It's £3,000 worth of a bit fancy, so I'm looking forward to seeing what that can do. And we are going to be launching some new panels as well. So that's all on Sunday morning on Crea Craft. I'm good, thanks Blodwin. Hello Jean. Hello Sadiq. Oh, thank you very much. Just speaking time for... Oh, Christian said a massage and a facial. I can't remember the last time I did either of those. Wonderful. Hi Alan. Sorry, Anne. And Liz Hales in Florida. Hello. Thank you, Anne. A lovely sunny day, says Marilyn. Hello. Sarah's working on the jewellery roll from a half-yard winter collection as part of my daughter's graduation gifts. That's a nice idea. Very warm in Folkestone, says Sylvia. Lovely. So the products that we're going to be launching on Sunday morning, I shall give you more details on Saturday. But we have a new quilt top, and this is Spring Forest. So we've got some wonderful forest animals with a deer and the rabbits. There's a swan on there somewhere, and toadstools and flowers, and it's a whole panel. Kim started doing this one already. It's not quite finished, but she's making this one up today, because all you need to do is to put backing fabric on it and wadding in the middle and quilt around the shapes. So this hasn't been pieced together, it's just sewn around the lines around the different shapes, which is really easy and makes it look like you're very clever at perfect piecing. And it's a really big quilt, as you can see. You could cut out the individual sections and use those to make maybe cushion covers or bags, and if you want to make it even bigger, you can put some sashing in between there and just make it huge. And that just needs some binding around it, and that would look lovely. So that's going to be on Sunday morning. I don't know what time, it's not the 7 o'clock show, so you don't have to get up at the crack of dawn to see it. At the moment, Crea Craft have got all the stock. It won't be on the website for a while, so we'll see what they've got left after Sunday, because they've got quite a lot. Hi Julia, ciao. She says, Sheila, Maureen, working from home today, so be able to chat. Nice working from home. Hard work working from home, isn't it though? Hard work. People think, oh, you're working from home, that's easy. No, I get up, put the PC on before the kettle goes on, and I get up when it's light, so very early in the morning. Those chickens don't know what it's got coming at 5 o'clock, and you kind of work through till it gets dark again, really, don't you? Oh, I do. Anyway. Hi Carol. Hello. Hello. Hi Frances. She's working from home too. Fee, got my mobile patch of fabric on, way to start the jacket, and finally got my Facebook sorted at last. Do I make it private? I don't know, Fee. I don't understand the ins and outs of stuff like that. Hi Sheila. Blodrin's got a purple parcel. Have to have a bit of minutes trying to get. Oh, Olive's here. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Olive, at last. Hi Laura. Julie says, good afternoon. Was out in the garden. I struck it out. I know. I've actually got my son gardening. Got a lot of weeds, a lot of docks, and a lot of blooming buttercups all over the place. Very pretty when they flower. Nightmare when they take over the garden. And we've got a duck's nest. He was trimming some hedges for us, and there was an awful lot of quacking in anger going on. And turns out we've got a duck sitting on about 10 eggs in the garden, so can't wait for those to hatch. I think it's about 30 days. Hi Caroline and Bev. Hello Letitia, Sarah. How much would I need to do the handbag behind me? Is it the curved side tote, Connie? Is it that one? That one I made in a Facebook Live last week. I can't remember. If it's the curved side tote, you will need 25 inches of outer fabric, so you need to buy a metre. You'll have some left over, because the handles are all, and the bindings are all cut on the bias, so it takes a lot of fabric because of the bias, but you do get leftovers, so you'll be able to make a matching purse from that. And half metre of lining. And if you order, I use the fusible craft fleece on that one, which is by the metre, and a metre's fine. You'll have some left over from that one as well. Hi Bev, hi Letitia. Sound and oh, okay. Thanks Olive for letting me know. Right. Haven't really got much to show you today, but I've just been really busy and not loading too much onto the website. However, the William Morris design fabric is back in stock, and I think we've pretty much got all of it, because a lot of the time when you go onto suppliers' websites, you know, you'll order 50 meters of this or 100 meters of that, or however much, but you don't always get it. So the amount that we had delivered was an awful lot less than we actually ordered. So I don't think it's going to last, because the amount of people that we had on a waiting list is exceeding the amount that came through today. So this is going to sell out. And when it does, please go on that waiting list again, and I need to go straight onto our suppliers website or get in touch with them and just see if they can get any more of this one. All right, so this is back in stock, and it's the darker colours, so you've got the navy and the sages, but honestly, we've sold out of this. It sold out immediately. We brought it to you last week, so we've got as much as we can at the moment. We'll try and get more. However, we have brand new today an alternative colour. So it's a little bit brighter, more spring-like maybe. This time you've got the mustards and the pale lilacs or greys and the reds in there. So that's literally just gone on the website. That was the original one. If you want that, those of you that have already got your email to say that it's back in stock, I think have placed your order. But if you wanted to go for the new colour option, have a look on the website and go to new arrivals and you'll find it there. So this one's got limes on it, so pretty. Look at the little birds. So they're all different actually. So the original one's got rabbits, this one's got birds, but you've still got all the flowers and the little banners and things. It looks tiled, doesn't it? Almost like Mediterranean tiles or Portuguese tiles. It looks lovely. So again, back in stock, need to be quick for that one, brand new today. Same idea, same designer, but very different in their colourways. Patchwork without the seams, absolutely, Sarah Jane. And if you want to, you know, if you put this onto some wadding, I would suggest our sewing polyester, because it's so soft and it's about 1/4 inch thickness at least, so when you sew into it the stitches just sink inside there. And I would sew around at the edges of all of the different shapes to make it look like it's all been pieced together. Alison's watching while she's in line at Costco. Have you got your volume up? People are looking at you, Alison. What are you talking about, fabrics? Oh, thank you, Christine. Hi, Tracy. How much is it? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I haven't brought my phone down with me. I always bring my phone down with me. Let's have a look. So if you're new to us, welcome along. You need to go to debbieshawsewing.com, all the W's and all that kind of thing. And when you go to the website, this is what you see. So there's the initial page there. Featured products normally come up straight away. If you're brand new, go to new arrivals, click on that, and then that will show you the William Morris Designs Art Nouveau Patrick. Is £7.80, and that's 1/2 metre. Everything we sell is by the 1/2 metre, and it's 44 inches wide or 112 centimetres. We have the cork. Now this is the bag that I made on the Crea Craft Facebook page the other day. We have the downloadable instructions. There's no pattern to it because it's all rectangles and I don't want to waste your money. That's why it's only £3.99. We don't have the paper pattern at the moment. It's purely a download. We will be getting some hard copies at some point so we can post them out. So you'll need a printer for that one. Actually no, you won't need a printer, because there isn't a pattern to print off, it's just instructions. So it doesn't matter if you don't have a printer, all of the instructions and the measurements are there, so you can just read it off the screen. If you are ordering any of the downloads, could you log into your account? Because I get a lot of questions from people just saying, I can't see it, I've paid for it, I can't see it, where is it? If you log into your account before you order, then it will be on your account, and when you go to your account and you click on downloads, everything that you've ever ordered will be there. We don't take them off there, it's unlimited for the amount of time you can have them there. So they will be under your downloads in your account. So yeah, that was that one. We've got a few downloads on there, and I'll show you in a second. These are quite new. The black erasable pens almost sold out, and these are heat erasable pens. The Lisbon Windows, I'm hoping is going to be back again tomorrow. We do have a few of the RIT all-purpose dies left. If you want any other colours of those, let me know. We've only started with 3 because this is something brand new for us, and to be honest, we didn't know if you want it. So that we've just put a few on there, but if you want particular colours, let us know. The Strawberry Vines canvas in grey just happens to be something that I've been working with today, because this is going to be your next half-yard project. So I've used the strawberry canvas in grey with the green poplin, and it's a little pinny, but I think it's going to be a really useful one. My thinking was, oh, it's summer, you're going to have barbecue, so you're going to need somewhere safe to keep your phone, maybe somewhere to keep your, I don't know, your cloths and your tea towels and smaller tools in this one. But I also thought it was a really useful apron for anybody who goes to a craft fair, because you've got your secure pocket at the front there, so you can keep change in that. But I think it's just nice to have something with all of these pockets in, even if it's just the apron that you're going to wear when you're sewing. So you can keep all of your, I don't know, your quick unpick and whatever, your threads, whatever you've got to hand, whatever you need. If you don't have pockets in the outfit that you're wearing, then that's a good option to wear. And it's a very simple project to make this one. So this is your secondary project from the Half Yard Club, and this will be released to the website on the 15th. And what date is it now? It's the 8th today, so not very long to go for that. A bit late with this one, I have to say. Hello, Pat. Alana's in a holiday shell and I love it. Oh, really nice. Hi Janet, very Portuguese and coincident. I'm watching you from Portugal, from my sun lounge. Oh, she says, how decadent is that? I wish I was. Darren is asking about your paintbrush roll. Was it on YouTube, Half Yard Club, or was it a Crea Craft project? I can't remember. That was a Crea Craft project. It is now on the website, on our Debbie Shaw Sewing website. So it's the panel plus a book. Sure, we've still got some in stock. Let me show you. Let's go back over it again and back to the website, and we'll put in, I think it's called Tool Roll. Let's put in tool and see what happens up here. There you go. And we've got a reduced price on those as well. So you've got two options. There's either the sewing theme, or you can go for the Monet. That comes with the book. If you just want the panel on its own, that's £24.99, and again we've got both options. If you buy the tool, the panel on its own, there will be no instructions with that. It's just the panel, because there are a lot of you that have already got the book that didn't want another book. And it's only, well, actually, it would be a better offer to go for the book bundle and sell the book or give it away, because it's only like £5 more. But those are the options that we've got. So these two have the instructions for the panel inside in the book, and this one is just the panel on its own. And there should be an image, of what you can make. No, there isn't, but it's basically that on the front cover. That's what you're going to make for them. So I hope that's answered your question. Yes, we do ship to the US, Sandy. It tends to be quite expensive. It's £16 or £17 or something like that, which isn't anything to do with us. That's just what every charge. So, but yes, we will ship, we'll ship anywhere. A tool roll, Tracy. I think that was quite clear on there. So you've got a zip pouch and bits to put pens in, then you roll the whole thing up. Have we got Kim? Oh, hi Chris. Doorbell won't when I started. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything, Chris. Look in the tote bag. Actually, yes, it would, wouldn't it? That's Tracy. Hi, Keely and Amanda. Debbie, I faffed about too long over the lining colour and missed out. Will you have a restock of the bag tapestry design? Yeah, I think it's coming in tomorrow. Yes. It will, yes, it will be here tomorrow. So we have the bag tapestry coming in. Go on the waiting list, you get an email tomorrow. We've got cork coming in tomorrow as well. And just back in stock right now is another one that we sold out of immediately. Honestly, this one's so quickly, which is the beach huts. So this is now in stock. So that's, don't you love it? Don't you love it? Oh, Kim is going to order my William Morris today. Thank you, Kim. Oh, that went so quickly. And you know, we all just, it's a bit out of our control when you place a huge order for, you know, 50, 60, 80, 100, whatever, and you place the order and it all goes through, and then when it arrives, it's where is it? Where's the rest of it? So I'm hoping that our suppliers have got the stock of it, because they did not fulfill what we ordered. However, we have lots of stock of Beach Huts tapestry, and again, that's just come back in again. I love this one. I just wish I had more days in the week, because this I want to make that beach bag out of this, and I think I want to use the red gingham for a lining fabric. I just love it, and it's a tapestry. It's a proper tapestry fabric. So if you want to upholster your deck chair, this is going to be amazing. I love the black outline, and even though it's a tapestry, so it's all woven, as you can see. There's loads of details. You know, look at the surfboards, and the seagull and the little flags on top of there. The deck chair. I absolutely love this one. It's one of my favourites. But when we first brought this to you, we sold out within the live stream. We've just got twice as much as we ordered first time round, and yeah, so we should be okay for that. With the William Morris designer, our supplies for this are pretty quick, so if they have got the stock, because we ordered enough, they will be here with us. If Kim's ordering now, and then maybe Friday, they're pretty quick. They're pretty quick, particularly when I say you didn't send us all of the order. So, oh, it's Debbie Shaw. Better get that one out. And again, the new one, we've got plenty of stock of that one because it's new. So yeah, but that's how I love this beach huts one. Love it. I love all of them really. We've still got the. I'll show you. This tapestry. Now this isn't William Morris. I'll show you what we've got tapestry wise. So if you go onto the website again and type in search products tapestry, there we go, and click on it. So Lisbon window, is that out? No, really, is that gone again? Lisbon windows will be back very soon. When you go onto anything we're sold out of like this, it'll say by ticking this box you agree to an account being created, yeah, remember, and then when you do that, click on that, put in your email address here, and then click on keep me updated, and as soon as these come back into stock again, you will receive an email to say that they're here. So I'm not sure, I can't remember, I think that's her. I can't remember if we've got that in order or not, but we can get that pretty quickly. So there's the beach shirts back in stock. The kits were out of stock of. The bags should be here tomorrow. So again, when you go on, do click on it, do click on keep me updated, because these go really, really quickly. But if you click on keep me updated, we will have an idea of how many people are waiting for it. So we should know that we've got enough covered when we place the next order. William Morris is the forest green, and then we've got the Morris Willow and Strawberry Thief. So those are our three William Morrises that we have. We've also got the crochet. I didn't know that was out of stock. Should be able to get that quite quickly. This one's just come back in stock again, and your £7.99 is for half a metre. And I think for the quality of the fabric that you've got there, I don't know how they can do it. Seriously, for that price is just, I don't know. That's the average price you pay for half a metre of cotton, and this is 140 centimetre wide tapestry fabric. It's just, I'm not going to ask the question and I'm not going to argue with it, but how they do these prices, I don't know. A long version of the apron for saying keep all those. Oh, sorry, it's chatting to each other. I got my meter yesterday making 2 22-inch cushion covers as a gift for a relative who lives like this. Oh, that's a nice idea. Hi, Leanna. Question please from Jean. Oh, hi Jean. If using the polyester lining with William Morris patchwork fabric, how much extra around the edge would you expect to use if quilting it? Normally, if you're William Morris patchwork fabric, you'd normally cut it about 1 inch bigger all around. Doesn't need a lot. You don't have to leave a big border. So normally when you do your quilt sandwich, you'll have your top fabric. I like to do that a little bit bigger as well, unless it's piece and it's cut to a specific size, and then maybe your wadding half an inch bigger, and your lining fabric or your backing fabric half an inch bigger again. If it's a lot bigger than that, it doesn't matter, and that's purely because when you start to quilt, everything kind of, the stitches shrink everything, so it's better to have everything layered like that. So top fabric one size, then half an inch or 1 inch, and then half an inch or 1 inch for the backing one. Doesn't matter if it's bigger. Hi Ginny. She's crumb quilting. Nice way to use up all your scraps. Thank you, Leanna. I want the beach shirts, but waiting on the windows to save on postage. Mari, just keep there on that waiting list. I don't know if I can't remember what we've ordered. I'm sure we've got it. We must have it in order because we're all on the ball at that things like that. So that is beach. I love this one. I just love this one. What else have we got? On our Crea Craft show on Sunday, when you're going to see the Spring Forest panel, we also have a Spring Forest cushion panel. These don't come with instructions, by the way, they're just panels. So this is the Spring Forest cushion panel. So designed by my daughter to bring you 4 squares to make cushions. You'll need a 13-inch cushion pad. If you can't buy 13-inch, get a 14-inch and take some of the filling out of it. Or what about making tote bags? So if you chose maybe a lilac, or no, green, lilac's too obvious, maybe a sage green as a backing fabric, you can make your cushion cover with that, but this would also make a lovely tote bag with any of those colours. We could use a pomegranate or a purple or a lilac or the sage, or even a white on white would look nice, and have that as a back and lining of your bag. So you've got the swans and toadstools and squirrel and the stag. So you get 4 big panels that you can do what you like with. And again, this is going to be on Crea Craft on Sunday. I'm not sure of the schedule at the moment. I think we've got 3 spots. So we've got one with the cork base bag. There won't be any more stock of any of these, by the way. So the cork base bag, what we had left from the Facebook Live last week, will be on the show. And then one section with the spring forest animals. So those 2 will be together. And then we're also going to be launching some fabric stamps, which I'm very excited about. I shall show you on Saturday actually, when the kits are put together, because we're a little bit last minute with them. But you will have 2 stamps in the set, and these are exclusive to Crea Craft. We'll have them individually on the website, hopefully by Sunday, but bundled up like this. You'll have 2 stamps, so it'll be 2 robins on bobbins, or 2 sewing machines with flowers, or 2 toadstool stamps, or 2 the watering can and a teapot stamp. But in the box that you get them in, you'll have the stamps, so you'll have some fabric to stamp on to practice, and some ink and an acrylic block. So if you've never stamped before, you've got everything you need to get going. If you are a stamper, so if you do papercraft and you use stamps, and I don't know what they're called, one of those things that you put them perfect, so you can use those as well. So you can use the stamps on papercraft as well for your card making. I don't profess to be a paper crafter at all. I'm rubbish at it. I don't know anything about it, so I'm not trying to be something that I'm not. But the ink that you're getting with the stamps will be for fabric, and you're just going to take a little cube and some fabric to stamp on to start with as well. And I've got some amazing samples to show you. I'll show you those on Saturday. Oh, I'm not here on Saturday. I know I'm not here. I won't be able to show you on Saturday because we've got a Susie Duncan workshop on Saturday, so I won't be here. Oh, I'll try and put a post. I'll put a post on Facebook and show you some of the samples that the girls have been making for me. They look amazing. We've had Pat making stamps that go on candles and shrink plastic. I've got loads of card samples. Again, I'm not a card maker. And then Melissa's done a cathedral windows with a sewing machine in the centre of them. Anne's made a pinkish. I've got loads of things that the girls have been making with them. A lot more than I could do. So I'll put a post on Facebook. Yeah, I'm not here on Saturday. Still got a workshop. Remind those watching to give you a like. Oh, Rita says, remind those watching to give me a like and a subscribe. If you're on YouTube, can you give me a like and a subscribe, please? Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Sarah says they're fabulous for card making. Sarah's done some lovely samples for me with glossy accents. No, see, remembered. The panel will be on your website at some point. Hopefully, Sarah, we'll see what happens after Sunday. What we've got left, if they sell out there, we can order some more in, but it might take a week or so to get them on the website. Blodwin makes cards as well. Oh, really? Oh, the stamps, Yasmin, I can't remember what Crea Craft are doing them for with the bundle. I think they're £25, but you get 2 stamps and an acrylic block and ink and fabrics all in a box. It's a big bundle. When the stamps will be on our website, they'll just be stamps on their own individually, and they'll be £9.99. Heather's looking forward to receiving an order. Oh, lovely. Oh, there's so many comments coming through that I've missed. I'm sorry about that. Hi Caroline, hi Sheila. What we got? Oh, is that stamps?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Samples.
Thank you. Should put. Oh, lovely. Oh. I forgot I wasn't here on Saturday, so I was. Oh. Okay. Kim's brought stamps down. Are you ready? Brought samples from Stampstan. They're all a bit mixed up, so I'm hoping I can remember who's made what. Hang on. Oh, I'm very mixed up. Oh, people need to write their names on these. Right. Oh, Sarah. Which ones were yours? Yours were in a box. Oh, that's Sarah's. I know that one's Sarah's. Right, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. So, let me show you Sarah's. So, I love this look. So, this is part of it. The stamps are actually quite big. And look what she's done with them. And this is felt. Isn't that gorgeous? And again, I don't know. I think that's, oh, I don't know. That's glossy accents. I'm not trying to be a paper crafter, okay? And she's even taken, remember I made some cards out of these and I put a little bit of a ditty on it. She's even taken that and put that inside the box as well. And those are elements from the stamps. So the stamps are actually quite big. And then here's another one. I think this is Anne, just to say. I'm sure that's Anne's. So and that's the size of them. They're pretty big stamps, deliberately because I wanted you to be able to sew with them. So that's another one of Anne's. So the robins will come in pairs. I don't think I've got another sample of these one yet. Oh, I'll just show you what I've got. So that's one of the robins. So these are all of my girls who happen to paper craft as well as sew. But I designed these for sewing. That's why they're so big and they're so clear. And I just think it's wonderful to see, you know, what you've done with them, because I can't do this. I've no idea what's going on there. And then there's another one. Was that one of yours, Sarah? Come out. I really must name these. Though that's got a bit of shiny stuff going on as well. And it's kind of decoupaged. And there's another little gnome house. So the gnome house and the toadstool will come together. I'll see if I've got enough to show you. But look at this. Anne made this. So a little girl's skirt. And she's just used the robin and then coloured it in with fabric paint. Isn't that so lovely? And kind of unexpected. Oh, she's got the stamps as well. Thank you.
Ready for exercise.
Go and have a beer. So we've got quite a long garden, and when you from here, when you go to the house, all of these things are right at the other side of the house. My daughter's bright red. Cute. Yeah, so that's that. That's the little skirt that Anne made. And this is a pin cushion that Anne made. Now this, look at the embroidery on that. This is what I designed them for, just thinking they've got to be big enough to be able to stitch them. So this is all embroidered. So you stamp on there. I think the ink is washable while it's wet. But stamp on your fabric and embroider over it. And I think that is beautiful. And, oh, I haven't got the embroidery hoop here. That was a lovely one. That's another one that Anne did. So that's a peg bag from one of my books, but she's, look at that's all French knots for the blackberries, look. So she's stamped on there and then again just embroidered over the top. This is one of Pat's one of my tea, and she's printed onto tissue paper and then put it on a candle. Isn't it gorgeous? And oh, I think this is Anne. I got quite carried away. So this, oh, is it Anne? And this time she's printed and then coloured in with fabric ink. So those are the two different stamps with the sewing machines on. And then I must check on this. There's another robin on a hanging heart this time. So those are the two robin stamps that you'll get together. So that's that one. And there's the toadstool one. So that's another candle that Pat made. So toadstool comes with Gnome House, so you get those two stamps together. And look, that's another one that Anne did. Isn't it nice when your design team loves something so much they just can't stop making things? And oh, this is Leslie. Isn't that pretty? We do have some embroidery hoops coming in as well, these faux wooden ones if you wanted to mount them. Those won't be on Crea Craft or in the kit, but we will try and get them onto the website by the weekend as well. And I think that might be Anne, can't remember. And what else have we got? Oh, there's another card. That was one of Pat's, I think. And that's one of Pat's. And that's just an example of how they stamp out. So I haven't filled them with lots of sentiments and fuss and things like that because I wanted every one of them for you to be able to stitch. That was the idea. I do have as well, I don't know what I've done with it. There is somewhere one that Pat made with, oh that, no, that was, this is Pat. So this is Pat too. Pat does most of your orders and she made the makeup bag, but look at this one. Shrink plastic. Isn't that gorgeous? So that stamp is, where is it? Oh, it's as big as that, but then she put it onto shrink plastic and and just shrunk it down. She put it in the oven. She says when she put it in the oven it didn't curl. When she tried to use a heat tool on it, it curled up. Don't know anything about them. But yeah, aren't they lovely? So pleased with these. We will be selling the stamps on their own on the website, Yasmin. How did she make it bigger? Nothing's been made bigger. That's the only one that's been made smaller. Everything else is the size of the stamp. Nothing's actually been made bigger. I'm very excited with this stamp. Yeah, I've gone very high pitched. We've had these for months and months and months. And it was something that I was a little bit nervous about because I didn't want anyone to think, oh, she's trying to do paper craft now, because I'm not. I know you can use them as paper craft and there's all these incredible things that you can do with them. I'm not trying to get into another genre. I design them for fabric. But what you do with them has just been amazing, what you can come up with. So we have had these for an awful long time because I've been a bit nervous about them. So yes, I am very excited that eventually it's come to launching them. But I just thought for those of us who sew and you've no idea what a stamp is, you will need a specific ink to stamp onto fabric. So I've done a lot of research into this and I've found that Craft is the best type of ink. So that's what we bought in. Got loads of these, so excited. And these are the actual stamps. So have we got all of them here? So when you order from Crea Craft, you'll have 2 stamps and you'll have your ink block and you'll have a piece of fabric or 4 pieces of fabric, just small ones to practice on, and an acrylic block. You will need an acrylic block to stamp them with. So those are those 2, and then these 2 are the mushrooms, and then there is watering can and teapot, and there will be the 2 robins as well. So you've got 4 choices. All of them come with a little pack of black ink and your acrylic block and your fabric in a box. So yeah, that's what you're going to get. So I'm very excited. Oh, Lorna's, yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting you as well, Lorna. That will be nice. Oh my goodness, I got so excited on the beach fabric that I ordered it straight away, but in my excitement I forgot to type in my discount code. Yeah, message. If you've forgotten to type in your discount code, message please, because I'll forget. Plenty of room. No, Jean, I am not a card maker. I've had a go when I worked on Crea Craft and I'm rubbish. So I'm not going to even suggest that I can remotely card make, because I can't. But if you want to, then that's absolutely fine. I can colour in. We'll have some fabric pens on the website as well. Those are all in stock now, so those will hopefully be in on Sunday too. Oh, and with the VersaCraft, you get one of these little ones if you order on Crea Craft. We do have different colours, which will be on the website as well, and we've got the big black ones too. So, yeah, so that's what I've been up to. Just when you're thinking, I bet she's enjoying the sunshine and having a glass of wine. No, been really busy. Hi Amanda. Oh, see you next week. Thanks for joining us today. Deirdre's looking at Rose and Hubble pomegranate fabric together, William, or a spatula fabric, or would the navy be a better choice for a quilt contrast? Pomegranate is quite a bright pink, Deirdre, actually. Could you drop me an email, because I'll forget, and when I'm in the office again tomorrow morning, I'll have a look and I'll see which one I think looks better with that one, if that's okay. Oh, business helping hubs move the boat, move it wet and into the ocean. Where are you going with your boat? Leanna, can you use fabric paint or fabric ink? Yes, you can. Absolutely, you can, Leanna. Joan's got a 2-year-old granddaughter and love trying making an easy dress. The only thing with the dressmaking, Joan, it's quite difficult to design something without a pattern, and I'm not a pattern drafter, so it's something that we're looking into. Everything that we've done on the website dressmaking so far has been to take your own measurements, so I can look into a little girl's dress. There must be easier ways to do that than it is your own. I'll have a look. We've got a meeting in London on Friday actually with the Half Yard management team. Yes, going out for dinner. We're going to a tapas bar and everything. We're very important people, me and Kim. So we've just been taken out for dinner, so we'll have a catch up about what's coming up there as well. The kits, sorry, you've just gone. Caroline will be available. At the moment, we're going to put we're going to put stamps individually on the website. Would you like kits? We can put more kits together if that's what you like. So let us know. Drop an email and let us know if you'd like a kit on the website. Maybe a while, because it's going to take a couple of weeks to get more of the stamps made. But yeah, if you'd like kits, we can put kits together. We can do what you want. We're here to please. We do what you want. Hi Sandra. They're $9.99 each, Helen. We're on the website. We're going to be selling them on their own, and there are 8 altogether. So at the moment we're just selling them on their own. The kits in, oh, Helen says yes to kits. Oh, okay. The kits on Crea Craft, I think they're $24.99 they're doing them for, but that's including the bits of fabric and the ink and everything. We'll have a look. I'm glad you like them. I love a kit on the website, says Yasmin. Oh, okay. Yeah, Charlie, Anne. Oh, hello. Hiya. Just been showing some of your samples. Pillowcase dresses don't need a pattern. Yes, good idea, Anne. Good idea for that one. Oh, I've made those years ago. I'm sure I've got one on YouTube somewhere for a pillowcase dress. I'll revisit and have a look. Yes, Julie Jones, you will be able to buy the ink from us. We haven't got them on the website at the moment, but we do have stock ready to go. I'll try and get them on there over the next couple of days. And we've got some different colours as well. The fusible craft, have we sold out of that again? Kimberly, we've sold out of the fusible craft fleece again. I'm sure we've got some. If we haven't, it'll be back there again tomorrow. So yes, put your name on the waiting list, and you never know, by the time we've finished this live stream it may be back in stock, because we're honest, it comes in huge rolls and we order them like 10 at a time. So we have very good soundproofing, but I'm sure we've got more of that. Love the sewing machine and the robins. Oh, thank you, Carol. They're all my drawings as well, by the way. I'll just show you quickly again. You know, this isn't something that we pay somebody else to do. These are my drawings. You may recognise some of these from other projects. You won't have seen sewing machines before, but they're all my sketches. And on the back, I've coloured them in, so you get an idea of what they can look like if you are going to colour them in with fabric paints, or if you're going to use these for paper crafting, whatever kind of inks or colours that you use on there. But again, they're nice big stamps. There's not lots of, you should be able to sew around all of them. That's why we've done them at this kind of size. But again, you will need your acrylic blocks. You probably know more about that than me. You peel them off, you stick them on your block, you pad your stamp over the top of them, and you stick them down. There you go. 9 years ago. What's it? Vivian says the pillowcase dress was 9 years ago. I didn't realise that. I didn't realise it was that long ago. Oh, beach hut stamps. Oh, Chris, we can do beach hut stamps, can't we? I've got so many beach huts. Oh, it's not there anymore. Oh, there we go. So many beach huts images that oh, Kim, should we do beach hut stamps? Shall we? Should we do? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I like that. I like that idea. Thanks, Chris. Shirley's got a plush fur fabric. What are you going to do with that, Shirley? Making toys? Nicola loves the stamps. Great idea. Love them. Oh, I'm so glad you like them. I hope we've got enough. I'm now thinking, I've gone from thinking nobody's going to buy these to I don't think we've got enough. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, and lighthouses. I've got lighthouses. Yeah, I've got loads of lighthouses because I've got lighthouse fabric coming out. Yes, I could do that. Cat and dog stamps. Wonky stamps. Oh, Jackie. Wonky street stamp. Oh, got to do wonky street stamps, haven't we? Welcome to Debbie Shaw's stamp store. I know you in the seaside, Chris. Absolutely. I'll do your crab. How's that? And a bit of a shell going on. I can use a sketch from the fabric. Yes, they're my sketches. I can do what I like with them. Good idea. Making samples would be fun. You reckon, Anne? Anne does a lot of samples for me. She's brilliant. Anne does all my dressmaking samples, and Anne did the embroidery. I'm glad you like them. I've got a lovely bunch of a design team. They're lovely ladies and they're incredibly talented. And I really enjoy just sending stuff to them. Oh, the cathedral windows, isn't there, is it? And just saying, what do you want to do with this then? And then they come back with this. I know, I'm so lucky. I think we've fallen down a what? Chris, I need some more comments underneath you because at the moment I can just see a heart over. Oh, a great big hole. I know, I wasn't expecting to be in this hole. Your ideas are endless, Debbie. Thank you. I've got shells, Helen. I've got all of this ready to go. Could do chicken stamps. You've got my mind spinning now. I've got all these ideas. Quilt labels for making your makes. That's a nice idea, so as long as they're big enough to embroider. Because wouldn't you need to put your name on those as well? Or would you just want handmade by, and then you do what you like? Jan says we can use plain fabric and go stamp, 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 stamp all over. That's the idea. Love that idea. Teeny stamps for quilt labels, but wouldn't you need to stitch them, Sylve? That's the only reason we made these so big, is so that they're kind of stitchable. Bicycle stamps, chicken stamps. Caroline says, do it. Do chicken stamps. Oh, I shall have a think about that, Sylve. That's a nice idea. The quilt stamps. Bags. Bag stamps? I'm going to be Debbie Shaw Stamp Company at this rate, aren't I? And the butterfly stamps. I shall put some thought into it. Then the only thing is, when you're coming up with these stamps, they do have a minimum order quantity, and they're very expensive. So if I go there and say I want chickens, and I want country walk, and I want bags, and I want gingerbread, and I want butterflies, I'm going to be taking loans out to pay for them. Laura's gone from thread to stamps. No, I don't think it'll take over, Laura. It was just something that was actually suggested to me with some of my images. Somebody said you should make stamps out of those, and I thought, we could do that. We could do that. So we did it. Stamps are us. I like that, Yasmin. Stamps are us. Love it. Birds. Oh, a Christmas tree stamp. Plain fabric with your stamps for embroidery. Yep. You do get some samples with the kits on Sunday. Going to the hope everything's okay, Joan, at the vets. Have everything, fingers crossed for you. A sloth stamp, a panda stamp. Goodness. Handbag stamps, gingerbread stamps. Just stamp everything you've got. Yeah, I'll look into. We'll see how we go on Sunday. Because with all these ideas and all of these samples and all of these comments, I wouldn't be surprised if we do the show on Sunday and nobody buys any. And I don't know what I'm going to do anymore if that happens. I'm not going to do anymore. But I'm sure, well, I'm glad you like them. A colouring book with the sketches. Could do, yeah, I thought about that. Don't know how to go about that, but thought about that one. Right, anyway, going to pop off. It looks like it's still nice and sunny outside, so I may well make... Somebody's mowing the lawn. Don't you smell? Don't you love the smell of freshly cut grass? I have a feeling my son is getting carried away with the gardening out there.
Has anybody said gnome stamps yet?
No, I've got gnome houses with a little gnome on them.
Oh yeah.
They've gone stamp mad. I know. Biz passes all her stamps onto her granddaughter. Just tried a tantrum stamp. What's a tantrum stamp? Oh, shut up. Not that kind of stamp. Not that kind of stamp. So this is about whether and put them up early at this rate, you'll be sold out before you go. Wouldn't that be nice, Sarah? Not doing no mow. I've not heard of no mow, Sarah. What's no mow? You don't mow? No, you've got to mow your lawns. They look lovely when they're mown. Sometimes we get stripes. I can't have a no mow. Can't have a no mow. Yes, it's got to be nicely mown. Why? What do you know? What's that's a new one to me. I've not heard of no mow. No mow. Chris, how many of us want to buy your stamps, Debbie? I don't think you'll have a problem finding customers for them. Thank you, Chris. Oh. Shirley's going to make a sloth from plush fur. That will be very nice and cuddly. Very nice and cuddly. Okay, well, so not here on Saturday. I'm just trying to think when I can... I don't think I can do a live stream before Saturday, because tomorrow we've got the fire alarms being tested, so that's going to be taking up most of the day. And then on Friday I'm in London for a meeting with Search Press, and on Saturday we've got Susie Workshop, and then on Sunday is the Seamless Sunday show. So I don't think I'm going to see you before that. I shall have a think. If I can squeeze in a quick live stream, then I will do, but I'm not sure about that. We do have a place left for Susie's workshop on Saturday if anybody's round and you want to come and make a ruler bag from 2.5 inch strips of fabric, reversible. We've still got a place left there. And then a week on Sunday, on the 19th, we've got Tilly Rose coming in to do a journal cover, and we do have, I think there's two places left on that one. It might only be one. And we will be put on the website soon as well. Gina B's next button workshop will be on the 24th of August. I think that's a Sunday. Oh, thank you, is that Tisha? Thank you. We could do a Monday, Deirdre. I just wanted to show you things before they go on Crea Craft. But yes, we could do a Monday. I shall have a think. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna pop off. I might not do any work. I might just go and sit in the garden. I don't say things like that very often because I don't normally do it very often. I was going to put a thing up there saying see you again Saturday, but I shan't. Oh, Debbie says, question please, Alana, could you please do a tutorial on making a pillowcase? Oh, I've been asked for that before, Alana. Leprechaun stamp, Helen. I can do, I just don't know when. My schedule is pretty darn full for the next few months, honestly. It's like 7 days a week. I've got a lot on at the moment, but it is on the list. I would like to get around to doing that. Go and daydream about. So you know what it's like, I want to go and daydream. I'll just go and design some more of them and get them underway. No, I need to leave it after Sunday. We'll get the stamps on their own on the website and the inks before Sunday, hopefully, and see what you think. And then the kits will be on Sunday, on Seamless Sunday, and we'll see how we go. Oh, okay, so no, Debbie will be with you on Saturday because I'm not. So I shall just disappear in a second, I think. I've not done this before. But thank you for joining me today. It's been a nice little chat, haven't we? Go and sit in the garden, relax for an hour. Could I give it an hour, couldn't I? I could give it an hour. Okay, so goodbye. Thank you for joining me today. So see you again Sunday, Crea Craft. Otherwise, I shall be live here next Wednesday. Thanks, Chris. Next Wednesday at 4 o'clock at this time. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. I might not disappear straight away, all right, because I have to press a few buttons when I'm doing it this way. But let's see what happens when we have a go. So I'm going to stop it